It's about that time. Welcome. Happy Monday to you. This is the ALLSWELL Lifestyle Show. I am Teemaree. I make transformation easy with products, practices, and coaching. And this right here is the ALLSWELL Lifestyle Show. It's every Monday, and it's all about feeling good and being empowered. So yes, we are here together once again. I'm so happy about this, and I'm pretty excited about what we're going to talk about today. Of course, I'm going to say a little something personal, but I promise it will all relate, and we will be leaving with wonderful ways that we can feel good, be empowered, and just bring some happiness into our day. So I'm super stoked about that. So now that you know what ALLSWELL Lifestyle is and who I am a little bit, how are you? How are you feeling today? Gosh, can you believe that we are in the second week of February 2022? My gosh, it's amazing to me. Yes, here we are. I hope that you're feeling good. I hope that you're feeling great. But if you aren't, I plan on you feeling fantastic once our half an hour together is done. So, today we're going to cover play. Play, baby, play. And this came to me because of pretty much a little something that happened for me. It's snowing where I live, and I'm new to being where I live now. I'm originally a California girl, LA girl, sunshiny girl, and I'm still that girl. But now I live in Michigan, and it snows here. Now, this is super cool, and part of what you do is you have to go out and you have to shovel your driveway, your sidewalk, and stuff like that. And so, it's something I've started to do, and I enjoy it. But last week, this whole new thing opened up for me. I went out to shovel, and I decided, because my husband and I, we have not built snowmen. We have not done snow angels. We had not done any of these things yet. And all of a sudden, I just got this idea like, oh, I should do this right now. So I knew that my husband, Tony, had to work. He was inside working, and I knew we wanted to share this time together. So I asked him, I said, hey, do you have time to come out and try to make a snowman? And he's like, I got to work. And I said, well, would you be upset if I gave it a try? And he's like, no, that's fine. Go for it. And so I had started out shoveling. I did the whole thing where I was shoveling the sidewalks and, shoveling the drive and all that. And then I was like, okay, I'm going to go for it, right? So I have no idea. Let me tell you something. Honey, I could help us all transform our lives. And I'm not trying to be conceited. It's something I've done for myself and I do for my clients. But I have no idea how to build a snowman. So there you go. And I was trying to make this happen. I learned later from a neighbor that there's special snow to do this. But needless to say, I found myself playing in the snow. We're talking about play today, friends, and why and how it's important. And so I gotta offer this to you, the ability to play. So the first thing is just being able to be childlike and silly. Here I was trying to build a snowman, and I essentially built a snow mound. I have pictures and they're quite stylish, but regardless of how it came out, it was a blast. I found myself smiling. I had no sensation of it being cold. I felt at peace, completely focused at the task or joyous experience at hand. And it just was wonderful. So I knew I had to share this with you today because play is so important. It's so important and so wonderful. So the first point is being childlike and silly and just letting it happen to us. Yes. Oh my gosh. Seriously, it is so much fun to allow ourselves to be childlike and silly. And getting to play is just the best. Listen, some of us have kids, and so I find that when we have children, it's easy to play, or easier, because the rigors of adult life, well, our kids jar us out of that. They want us to play with them. They ask us to help them with this play, this adventure, or take them out. But what happens for those of us that don't have kids? That don't have kids at the house? Well, we've got to make time to play. We've got to make time to be childlike and silly. I tell you, when I did this outside in the snow, it was wonderful. Not only did I immediately feel great, but I also just found myself having ideas, feeling good in my body, literally laughing to myself and smiling. So I definitely offer this to you. Being childlike, not childish, childlike, and allowing ourselves to be silly in whatever way that means. Maybe it doesn't snow where you live. Maybe you can play in the leaves or take a walk or run or just color. Enjoy yourself somehow in a way that you don't normally. Oh, it's so powerful. But this isn't the only way that we can play. There's so much play available to us in our physical movement, and I definitely wanted to hit that point off as well. So some of us work out regularly. I enjoy working out 3 to 5 times a week, and workouts are wonderful, but that's not what I'm talking about. I think workouts still have a sensation of being something that we do, we got to get done. We can have some serious around it this is not it. We're talking about moving and playing, being playful with our bodies, being playful with the way we hold ourselves and enjoy just being physical. So if you too work out, wonderful, fantastic. But what other ways can you move and have fun and play? So it's not about the result. It's not about the reps. It's not about how high you can jump. It's just fun. I love dancing. I love dancing so much. I mean, a story that was told to me about me, which I don't personally remember, is being just a toddler and dancing at the edge of a table and falling and hitting my head. So dancing for me is something that is just, I love it. It's a part of me. I got to do it professionally for a short time in my life. And so I love to dance. And so I definitely want to offer dance to you. Now, it's nothing serious. As a matter of fact, you can get and should get, I don't like to shit on people, but this is one case where it's a good recommendation. So we'll throw away the should and just say, as an offering, allowing ourselves to get as silly as possible in our movement. So we're not trying to dance great or impress anyone. It really is just to set our bodies free. This is a wonderful way we can find play in our bodies. And so what's cool about this is that there's so many additional benefits, not only the immediate of feeling really, really good, feeling joy, feeling happiness, feeling the ability to focus on just that movement is also really calming in a way and brings a good sense of peace, although active. But there's also so many benefits physically. So this play allows us to really just get loose, shake off all kinds of things that we might have physically going on and stretch our bodies and move our bodies and find flexibility and joy. And this is great so that we're not rigid, so that we're not rigid in our bodies and we're not rigid in our thinking. I'm telling you, we talk about multifaceted things here. It's ALLSWELL lifestyle, and we're covering it all. Yes. Oh my goodness. I'm out of breath. I was dancing. I don't know about you, but it feels good to move and to have fun and to just let ourselves be free physically. And so dancing gives that to us. So we first talked about being able to be childlike and silly. And then we talked about being able to move. Today is all about play, and being able to play is super, super important. It helps us mentally, physically, emotionally, and it helps us with our business. Yes, with our business. If you're a creative heart, if you're a creative mind, if you need to problem solve, I offer this to you because it works and it will keep on working. It is a healthy, fun, fantastic way for us to come at things differently. So when I get in my body and I get loose, it helps me to just get loose mentally too, right? So I'm taking a break from being hunched, crunched, focused. I'll give you an example. Let's walk through a little bit of an experiential, if you will. So imagine anything that you may have to solve. And I know we all have had this, where we've been stuck at our device and we're trying to figure something out. So what happens? We're either stuck in a phone, and if you just immediately take the posture of what that is, you're crunched. You're at your desk and you're sitting, even standing desk, you're usually at a post, if you will, and all the attention is going crunched toward what you're looking at, what you're trying to figure out. When we allow ourselves to get playful and silly, and we dance and we squirm and we curl up and wave our hands, and now it's open. Now our posture, our bodies, our minds are open, and it's healthy. You could do it 1,000,000 times a day. And so play. That's definitely something important for us to discuss today. And definitely why I'm so passionate about sharing it with you, because I love things that will help us all to feel good and be empowered in powerful ways, in good ways and healthy ways that help us in multiple areas of our lives. So, the third play point is just as fun, even though it's very, very still. And it's using our imagination. So, how many of us are using our imagination? Thank God nowadays we have terms like visioning, vision boards, manifesting, things like this, because it gives license to adults being able to use their imaginations, right, in a focused way. But maybe you don't run in those circles, and so we'll talk about it in the good old-fashioned terms of imagination. Using our imagination is key. It is powerful. It's playful and fun. So daydreaming, having a little fantasy time. It could be fantasizing about where you want to vacation, a new car you want to get, just focusing on the nature and gazing out and just watching clouds go by. These type of things are excellent. Excellent. And it's super, super fun. So that brings us to the PowerPoint. Woohoo! So the PowerPoint of today's play episode is: there is power in playing. If it makes you feel light, you're doing it right. And movement is healthy in so many ways. Dancing is a great way to play. And if you don't know how to dance, even better. Suspending logic is wonderful for creativity and stress, for all kinds of relief. So let's let ourselves be playful with our imagination and see how much more powerful we can show up when we're problem solving and when we're communicating. These things will help us now and always. So I definitely am really glad to share them with you. Oh, I have danced away the fur cover of my chair. I don't even know what's going on. I'm slightly sweating, but I don't care. I hope you guys are having as much fun as I am, because it's all about play. Who knew it could be so easy? And that's what I love. Healthy, powerful, wonderful, easy, or should I say simple, yet transcendent things that help us to feel good and be empowered is what this is all about. I just love this so much. So this is ALLSWELL Lifestyle, and we cover it all every Monday. I'm so glad that you were here with me. My name is Teemaree. I make transformation easy with products, practices, and coaching. You can hit me up anytime. You're always welcome with me. Just visit me at teemaree.com and find out all the things that are going on there. Or you can leave me a voice message for the show or write to me. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you for being here with me today. It's such a joy, and I hope you feel good and empowered, and you just take this with you and let your light shine. You are magnificent. I can't wait to see you. Until next Monday. Bye, y'all.
I want to show you